Our daughter's going off to college, and we want to send her with a reliable car, of course. And she found one she really likes. I'm just wondering if you can do a used vehicle inspection for us today?
Certainly. We have a bay open right now.
Oh, great.
Now, are you able to wait while we perform a multi-point inspection?
Sure.
Oh, great. Please make yourself comfortable in our waiting room, Mrs. Goodman, and we'll get started right away.
Okay, thank you.
Mrs. Goodman, we finished our inspection. The car is in great shape mechanically, and the tires are good.
Great.
Now, it's due for a cooling system service, and I'd recommend having that done before she leaves for school.
Oh, well, she'll be glad to hear that. And yeah, of course, we'll get the cooling system serviced.
Okay, we'll get started right away. Now, Mrs. Goodman, as part of our enhanced auto check inspection service, we'd like to give you this free vehicle history report. This report is from Experian, the world's largest consumer credit and vehicle data company.
Okay, well, thank you. What's in this report?
Well, there are a number of history items like title, odometer, accidents, and vehicle usage, which all look good, by the way. It also gives an auto check score based on the data about this car. Now, vehicles similar to your daughter's have a score range of 86 to 91. This car has a score of 90.
Oh, well, that's pretty good, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Think of the AutoCheck score as a rating summarizing a long list of report data. Paired with the score range, the AutoCheck score allows you to quickly compare vehicles of similar age and class. This report, along with our inspection, provide you with the most comprehensive and trustworthy understanding of the value of a vehicle.
Well, that sounds really cool. I mean, I think I'd like to do this for our family's other vehicles.
Well, by all means. We'll provide you with a free AutoCheck vehicle history report next time you have your other vehicles in for an inspection.
Okay, well, I guess we'll see you soon then.
You'll note that the service writer spoke of our enhanced vehicle inspection. We bundle a typical vehicle inspection with the enhanced value of the AutoCheck vehicle history report. Then we make sure to let the customer know that if they were to go online and purchase this report themselves, it would cost them as much or more than our complete inspection, which includes the report. A great way to impress the customer. If your local government mandates regular vehicle inspections, that's another great opportunity to offer the customer an AutoCheck vehicle history report. Sometimes we give a new customer or a loyal customer who buys a used car an AutoCheck vehicle history report at no charge. The rate that the CSC program has negotiated makes this program a great way to build loyalty. Let me show you.
Welcome back, Mrs. Goodman. How can we help you today?
Hi. Okay, so my car has been doing some really weird things. You know, odd things like hesitations when I accelerate, and sometimes the dashboard lights flash on at once. It's like my car is possessed.
Well, if I recall correctly, you bought this car used from an individual about a year ago, right?
Yes.
Well, may I make a suggestion? Let's pull a vehicle history report and see what we find.
Oh, you mean like a Carfax?
Well, yes, but we use AutoCheck Vehicle History Report from Experian, the world's largest consumer credit and vehicle data company.
Oh.
It's used by the biggest sellers of used vehicles like eBay Auto, Amazon, and CarMax because it's the most complete report available.
Let's do it.
Mrs. Goodman, we have the AutoCheck report back for you.
Okay, what's the verdict?
Well, the history items like title, odometer readings, and vehicle usage all look good, but I'm afraid there is some not so good news. Your car's been in a flood.
Oh my, what does that mean?
Well, the onboard computer can often behave erratically if it's gotten wet and has not been replaced. That might explain some of the symptoms you described. Now, typically, your year and make have a score range of 86 to 91. This car has a score of 87.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Well, what should we do from here?
Well, there are only two viable options. Repair it at a cost that will probably be over $1,000, or sell it, or trade it in.
Wow. I'm gonna have to talk with my husband and get his opinion on this.
Mrs. Goodman, if you don't mind a suggestion, don't buy another vehicle without us performing an enhanced vehicle inspection with a full AutoCheck history report. I don't want this to ever happen to you again.
Well, you'd better believe it won't. Okay, well, thank you.
As you can see, properly utilized and merchandised, this is a great tool that will impress your customers. Now, before we wrap this up, I want to show you how we use another tool in the CSC toolbox to build loyal customers. At our shop, we find that the AutoPass credit card is another one of those opportunities to build trust and loyalty. While the AutoPass credit card has higher approval rates than most other cards, we rarely use it for our credit-challenged customers. In fact, we find that our most well-heeled customers are the best candidates for the card. By selling them on the card's flexibility to extend payments, we get more jobs and higher tickets. Watch this.
Mr. Boyd, we found your coolant leak. It's a bad seal in your water pump. Now, we can replace that today. And I would suggest that when we get everything opened up, we go ahead and replace your timing belt and tensioner as well. Because based on your mileage, the belt system replacement is due. And it'll save you some money if we do it while we have the front of your engine opened up. I've prepared an itemized estimate for you if you want to look at it.
Ooh, that's more than I was expecting. I'm not clear on what you mean about this saving me money.
Well, it really will, Mr. Boyd. The fact is there are about 3 hours of labor involved getting to either the water pump or the timing belt on your vehicle. Now, that work would have to be repeated if we only performed one of the services. By doing them both at the same time, it really will save you money in the long run.
Well, it is pretty pricey. And like I said, I wasn't counting on that much today.
Okay, well, here's an idea. We have an exclusive credit card available that might be able to help you with this. The card offers someone like you with good credit the ability to extend your payments for 6 months with no interest, as long as you pay at least the minimum each month.
You know, I'm not big on getting additional credit cards, but you mean I could use it for like 120 days, same as cash?
Exactly. As long as you make those minimum payments, you can take at least 6 months to pay. And it only takes a few minutes to apply. All I need is your driver's license and a second form of ID. Mr. Boyd, good news. You're approved.
Oh, that's great. Look, let's go ahead and do the timing belt job while you're replacing the water pump. I'll feel a lot better taking care of that now.
Yeah, Mr. Boyd, I think that's a great idea. And I'll text you when your vehicle is ready.
Okay.
Giving the customer an option to make payments over a 6-month period without interest charges, with of course remaining current with the terms of the card, is a real enticement, especially for those who really don't need it. So there you have just a few of the ways we use the programs available to us through the Certified Service Center program to build customer loyalty. If you take the time to use some of these simple techniques, you'll see more and more repeat business and referrals from your customers. You won't regret it.